Check, check, check. Or radio check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. I'm laughing because I can already see some of the chat going on. Welcome, guys, welcome. And if you guys have noticed, I actually enabled the on the screen now, so it shows your chat. When I first started streaming, I actually had this window opened. I'm gonna give it another try now. If you guys like it, it'll sit right behind me. If not, we'll get rid of it. But anyway, 5 people in the stream already today, guys. Let's get at least 5 likes. Welcome aboard, Skymaster 1 and friends. Let's go ahead and acknowledge some of the good folks already waiting and participating in the chat. Hunter McLeod. Hunter, welcome aboard here 116 minutes before. Roger, thank you for that. Wet Earwax, or as I called him when I first started streaming, Waiter Wax. Wet Earwax, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome. Chase in the house. Chase, what's going on, my friend? Welcome aboard. One more sub, guys. Let's do this, guys. We're at 799. One more and we'll turn over into the 800s. Perfect. I hope we get it right before my birthday. Serbian plays in the house. Serbian, welcome aboard. All right, I'm ready for the fun. Roger, perfect. Tanner is here. Welcome, Tanner. Good to see you, my friend. Hunter McLeod, this is what I was laughing at in the beginning. 5 billion by 5 billion. Muhahaha. Syrian Play says hello. Yeah, exactly. 5 billion by 5 billion. There you go. Skymaster, that's 6 by 5 mic check. Roger. Yeah, if it's a little bit loud, guys, just turn it down. I was tweaking the sound settings here, of course. So... yeah, if it's too loud, just turn it down on your watching devices. If it's really loud still, then I'll do it on my end here. ATC Swede here. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome. Long time. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? Hi from Sweden. Welcome. Got ESGG. Syrian Play says, I skipped school because I have a virus in my body. Uh-oh. Hope you get better. Uziel Musical and Gaming 596 in the house. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, I hope you get better. Lots of chicken soup, guys. If you're feeling the the flu, and plenty of rest. Okay, and then if you're above age and you can have a drink, do the hot toddy. All right, guys. So particulars for today's flight. We're back in Australia as I mentioned in the previous streams, that I did want to make my way down under and do some flying in Australia. We were here a few days ago just to test out the sounds in the in the PMDG. Here's the face cam. Here I am, guys. Welcome. And anyway, I upgraded all the scenery for Australia in the content manager. I never had it updated just because I never flew. Updated. We did a flight a few streams ago. I actually really liked it in terms of the scenery and just the fact that it's a new place. So yeah, we're back here. We're operated today with Qantas Air. This is a real world route, of course, operated by Qantas Airlines. 1 hour and 9 minutes, 1 hour and 37 minutes gate to gate. And of course, the service is between Melbourne, where we're sitting right now, all the way over to Sydney. And I actually had the privilege of going to Melbourne many years ago when my wife and I first got married. We went to go see my uncle. My uncle lives there. So we got a good deal on the plane ticket because my wife was in the industry at the time. So we got a good deal. And then, of course, we stayed at my uncle and aunt's house for I believe it was 2 weeks. And let me tell you guys, it was the best eating of my life. All right. Second week in, I was pretty much topped up with the food. But, I was still being fed well. So anyway, guys, that's the plan for today. Avgeek in the house. Avgeek, what's going on, my friend? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Yeah, so guys, we're on Vatsim now. Like I said, we're down under. We're in Australia. We're doing a flight from Melbourne over to Sydney, and then if we have time, because it's a shorter flight, we might make our way up to Brisbane. Now, I tried to look for freeware scenery on flightsim.to. I couldn't find any. There was a small one for Melbourne where we're at right now, but I don't know. It just doesn't look the greatest. But for payware scenery, there's lots. There's pretty much for every big city in Australia's got payware scenery tied to it. So if we come back into Australia into the near future, we'll definitely pick it up. We'll pick up the scenery. Of course, Fly Tampa, always an excellent developer and scenery. I might pick up the Sydney Fly Tampa. Hunter says, I am Qantas Boeing 737. Yeah, there's Hunter. As am I. Of course, when we went to Australia, we took a flight from Los Angeles direct to Melbourne, and it was, of course, on the beautiful Boeing 747-400 series. So, but for today's, we're going to be flying domestically within Australia, and yeah, we're just going to be doing this route for now. So, all right, without further ado, let's get it started. Now, as I was going to say before, I am on Vatsim, guys. If you want to jump on, I don't think there's any controllers in this area. I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, there is. We got a controller. So hopefully it's probably. Oh, look at this. We got control. Okay, so it might be a viewer. Cool. All right, so we're gonna get everything started up, and then we'll talk to the controllers, and yeah, that'll be that. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are familiar with Vatsim and are comfortable, jump aboard. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of traffic in here, unless there was an event going on that I didn't know about. But yeah, you can practice your skills for sure. All right, so that's the plan. And of course, guys, please smash that thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate it. On the road to getting 20 likes for this stream. And of course, if you're new and you know, would like to show your support, please smash that subscription button. We want to try to turn over into the 800s. Hit that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly, and welcome aboard. All right, so let's jump into the aircraft now. I am rocking the Boris sounds. We're going to start her up and get her ready, and we'll be on our way. So battery switch on, left fuel pump on. We'll come down here to the APU start switch. Hold it for 3 seconds, even though it's not holding in the PMDG. And we'll start her up. So all we're doing now, guys, is starting up that engine in the tail of the aircraft. You can hear it. And of course, the little engine here powers up the electronics in the aircraft, and it provides power for us to start off those bigger engines. Let me know if you guys can hear the sounds okay. Skymaster, my PHNL landing out of 10. Okay, yeah, if you put it on the Discord once we get airborne and cruise, I'll do it. Okay, we're going to come back up to the overhead panel here now. We're going to watch the EGT. It's going to climb, and then it's going to start coming down here. Perfect. It's stabilized. We've got the APU gen annunciator showing. We're going to go ahead and toggle that. And, of course, that'll bring some life into the aircraft here. So APU 1, 2 toggled on. APU bleed now can come on. Let's get the packs on, and let's get that air conditioning in here. All right, so what we're going to do now, just because it is a shorter flight, I'm going to request the boarding, and let's get it started. ATC Swede, thank you so much. Welcome to the First Officer Club. Thank you, my friend. Welcome. Much appreciated, ATC Swede. Thank you. Duan Varsity in the house. Welcome aboard, my friend. What's going on? Pereira is here now, too. Welcome, guys. Perfect, guys. Perfect. And of course, now you guys can see your chat up on the top here. Let me know if you guys like that. I had it in before, but Yeah, I took it out, and now I want to give it another try. All right, perfect. We're gonna go up to the overhead here. Attach push tug. Nope.
You want a board crew?
Nope, because we're already aboard. I've already started the aircraft, or the APU at least. So we're gonna come up to the overhead here. LNAV, RNAV. We come down here, get our fuel pumps on, and then of course we do our left to right checks, flow starts here, emergency exits, armed, seatbelts, chime only on, no smoking, all that sort of good stuff. We're going to come over here, get the window heats on left side, right side, probe heats. I don't even know if we need the window heat for here, but of course once we get airborne and at altitude, the air is going to be obviously a lot colder up there. Hydraulics on. We'll take a look at the Vatsim. Hold on, you know what, I'll just take it out from here. So electronic flight bag, let's go ahead and request the flight route. Here are the particulars for today's flight. We're operated Qantas 799, winds at altitude 216 at 15, route, cost index, and all that sort of good stuff. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and pull up now the particulars for the flight. And I was up at the overhead. Let's have a look at the cruise altitude for today's flight. It's written right here, flight level 370, so very important. Let's get that into the pressurization. 370, perfect. We've got Navigraph open up on the side here, and the airport elevation at Sydney, only 21 feet above sea level, so we're going to keep that as is. Perfect. That all looks good. Perfect. And now we can come down and start programming our flight management computer. So position in it. ICAO code for Melbourne is YMML. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we'll get that in there, and we'll align it off the left GPS. Let's get that all set. Route. Go to the route page. So the flight is YMML, a Yankee Mike Lima to Sydney, Australia, Yankee Sierra Yankee. Let's get that set in there. Perfect. And then of course our flight number for today, QFA. That is the ICAO for Qantas. QFA 799. And let's get that in there, and we can go ahead and request our flight plan. Set the fuel, very important, guys. We want to make sure that we've got enough fuel, and of course set the payload. We want to make sure that our weight and balance is accurate, because of course the weight and balance affects the stability of the aircraft and the flight characteristics. But anyway, if you guys are interested in, or if you're learning real flying, you'll learn that. Be one of the first things that you learn. Perfect. So we got that flight plan in. We'll go to the route page and let's request that flight plan. Perfect. Wow, look at this. We've got a lot of people in here already. All right, what did I miss, guys? VF9E is back. I'm back. Welcome back after a few weeks. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Josh Allen is in the house. Josh, welcome back. Welcome, guys. Chase says, Bill fans. I'm a Miami Dolphin fan. I like the Bills too. Harry in the house. Harry, welcome aboard. Guys, thank you so much. We're already at 10 likes. Let's keep those likes coming. 12 likes. Let's keep those likes coming, of course. And we'll try to get 20 likes. All right. I'm going to jump back into the chat. Just I want to get the flight plan ready here. So it's been loaded now into the flight management computer. Let's go ahead and load it. Route uplink loading. We're going to wait a few seconds for that to get itself settled into the computer here, and then we will execute it and load it. So route data uplink is ready. we can activate it, execute. Perfect. If we go to the lakes page now, there's all our flight plan. Now, it's not going to do anything until we get all our weights and balances and everything set in, and then it'll make the calculations for how fast we're going to climb and where we're going to begin our descent and all of that. Okay, so we're going to wait on this. And we're going to finish the construction of our flight plan, I like to say. Not flight plan, but the route in the computer here. And then we'll call up the appropriate radios soon and get our clearances, of course. If anything changes, the only thing that we're going to need to change, of course, is going to probably be the runway that we're taking off and perhaps maybe the departure. But it's rare that it happens. So as per SimBrief, we're going to be expecting runway 34, which is behind me. We'll make our way down to that point as soon as we get everything started. So 34 via the Docile 1 departure, no transition. It'll be direct docile. Let's go ahead and execute that. We can come back now to the arrivals. Arrivals will be a 16 right, ILS 16 right via the Rivet 4 arrival star. That is the arrival standard arrivals chart. And we can go ahead and execute that. Perfect. Route data, let's request those winds. Yeah, guys, if you want to jump aboard, let's go. I mean, if you want to jump in your own aircraft and we'll fly along. Harry's asking where we're going. We're in Australia, Melbourne, Australia, and now we're going over to Sydney. Okay, winds requests. All right, that's all in there. We'll go now to the init. Let's get those numbers in. Let's go to the... So for today's flight, guys, if you want to look at some of the weights, 143 passengers. Cargo that we're going to be carrying is 3,200 kilograms. Total payload, 15,600 kilograms. Zero fuel weight, 57,800. Fuel, 7.1 for today. Want to make sure that we've got 7.1 in here, and that is correct. And then takeoff weight and all of that. So that looks good. We'll go now to the reserves. 1.6. Let's get that in there. Oops. Yeah, not a long flight today, so that's why I've initiated the boarding through the GSX. And if we still make it in good time here, guys, we might do another flight and then just continue going up north along the coast, along the eastern coast of Australia, over to Brisbane. So if not, we'll save it for another day. All right, cruise cost index is 40. Let's get that in there. 40. Perfect. And we did brief our cruise altitude, very important for the pressurization, of course. Flight level 370, we're going to get that in there. 370. Perfect. Cruise winds 216 at 15 nominal or marginal. 215 at 6. No, what was it? 216 at 15. 216 at 15. Oh, look, they've got an Australian accent here. I love it. I love the Australian accent. Two accents I like, the Australian and the British accent.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. All right. And of course, we're operating Qantas today. All right. N1 limit takeoff. We'll do the takeoff. Flaps 5 for today's flight. Let's get the center of gravity here. CG is 25.4%, and the gives us a trim value of 4.59. So we can dial it in here. 4.59. It looks right about right there. Let's get the numbers in. V1 135, V2 137, V2 147. Let's go ahead and lock them in. Perfect. So that's all good. That's good. Now we're going to just wait for the boarding. Oh, it's stuck. Why is it stuck there?
Hello. see your boarding pass, please?
There it is. Okay, let's see if we've got any. No, we've got ATIS. So we're going to listen to ATIS now. We'll get the information. 1800. Hunter 1800, my friend.
Hello.
And I don't hear anything. Chase says, check your phone. Yeah, guys, hold on, let me check the phone. Guys, it's kind of hard for me to do it. This landing I was talking about, if you want to rate it out of 10. Yeah, Serb. Serb the Herb or Serbian Place. Just give me a few minutes here. Once we get airborne, I promise you we'll take a look at it once we're at cruise. All right, or at least once we're established, like in the climb. So we'll look at it. Eddie in house. Eddie, welcome aboard. Welcome. Harry, how's your wife? My wife is good. How about you? How's your wife? Thank you for that. Yeah, we're good. She's good. I don't listen to ATIS. I hear it on your end. Okay, Roger. Actually, I can't hear it. So
Welcome on board.
let me see. So 18.8, that's why.
Hello.
That's why we can't hear it. 18.8, 18.0.
All other departures.
Woo.
For ATC service contact center 123.75.
Okay.
Wind varying 360 degrees to 060 degrees.
Sky, not your phone.
05 knots.
Ah, gotcha.
Temperature 24. QNH 1012.
Wow, temperature is 24.
Time check 2323.
Okay, is that it?
Melbourne terminal information November.
Yeah, right.
Expect
I didn't have
instrument
the
approach.
right
Runway
frequency.
27 for arrivals. Runway 34 for departures via Mangalore, Nonix and Docel. Runway 27 for all other departures.
Boarding pass,
For
please.
ATC service contact center 123.75.
What is it? 123.75?
0 degrees. 05 knots. Temperature 24. QNH 1012.
Yeah, 123.75.
Time check 232.
123.75. So
Melbourne terminal
Hunter,
information
that's where
November.
we're gonna call.
Expect instrument approach.
123.75.
Runway 27 for arrivals. Runway 34
Subscribe,
for
guys,
departures
if you
via
haven't
Mangalore,
already.
Nonix and Docel. Runway 27
Welcome
for all
to
other
Australia.
departures. For ATC service contact center 123.75. Wind varying 360 degrees.
Okay,
to
okay,
0
that's enough. That's enough. There's only so many times you can listen to ATIS. Might help if I connect. Okay, Roger. All right, so we're gonna.
Melbourne Center.
Hunter beat me to
day, Qantas
good
177
day, mate.
with you underground.
Imagine if they're
Melbourne,
really
okay, I'm
Australian.
registered.
That's all right. There, we've got family over there.
Qantas 177 Melbourne Centre, good morning. You're cleared to Sydney via Docel planned route, runway 34, Docel 1 departure. Climb via the SID to 5,000 feet, score 4343, and departure frequency is on 123.75.
Okay, Qantas 177.
I don't have a wife. Ah, it's okay.
Melbourne.
When your time comes to have, you'll have it.
Docel 1
That is if you want.
departure. Flight plan route, climb via SID to 5,000.
But thank you for asking. My wife is she's doing well. We're both doing
Qantas
well.
177, you're cleared to Sydney, not Melbourne.
Sorry, Sydney. I meant to say Qantas 177.
Qantas 177.
Go ahead for Qantas 177.
So what is this? Melbourne Center. Melbourne Center, good morning. It's Qantas 799er with information. Actually, I didn't get no information. We're ready to copy IFR to Sydney this morning.
Qantas 799 Melbourne Centre, good morning. You're cleared to Sydney via Docel flight plan route. Docel 1 departure, runway 34. Climb via the SID to 5,000 feet. Walk 4763. Departure frequency 123.75.
Okay, we're clear to Sydney via Docel 1 departure. We'll expect runway, then SID as filed. We'll expect runway 34 for departure, climbing up to 5,000 feet, 4763 in the transponder, and we'll contact departure, of course, on 123.75 when ready. Qantas 799.
Qantas 799.
Okay, perfect. Let's get that squawk code in, and we're good. And 799 is good, or I can say it in French Canadian, 99, the great one, Wayne Gretzky. I don't know where that came from, but he was number 99. All right, so 4763 663, and one more, guys. We're one more away from 800. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Love Australia. Member for 1 month. First officer. Welcome, welcome, ATC Swede. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Not sure why the alert didn't go off. Maybe it's just delayed. Hey, what happened to JSD? There is no JSD today. Well, we'll send our love to JSD and ZZZ, of course. Trini Pilot in the house. Yo. What's going on, my friend? Welcome. All right. We're ready to go here. I think we're all ready to push and start now. So let's close her up, and we'll request that. We'll make our way. So prepare for pushback. Waiting for your actions. Actually, you know what? I've got to go into the menu here. Actions, ground services, removed. Hold the brakes. Put that brake. Yes, it was on.
Hello, Captain. We're
It's
ready
on.
for pushback.
Okay. I gotta close her up. Oh no, my passengers. Waiting, close your doors. So there's two ways to do this. We can do ground operations in here. Door management.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin
Close
inserted.
all.
Melbourne Internet Link 144, mic check.
5x5.
Net Link 144, Melbourne Center, readability 5.
Where's JSD?
Locking gear.
You know, I just updated GSX Pro 2 and I thought my passengers would be back. No, they're back all right. But they ate some bad food. Or they're just feeling a little off. I can take JSD spot. No, it's okay. Yeah, we're still good here. So let's call for push and start. Oops. Hunter beat me to it.
Push our own discretion.
Qantas 177, you'll need a call for pushback clearance.
Roger, Qantas 177, we're ready for push.
Qantas 177, push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 177.
Now I'm going to see if I'm going to cut him off. Melbourne Center, Qantas 799, we're ready for push and start as well. He might hold me now. Hold me at the bay.
Qantas 799, just caution the copy, push it back from the adjacent stand, your push is approved.
Okay, Roger, we'll coordinate for Qantas 799. Okay. Hunter, you better watch out, Hunter. And of course, we've only got one way to go, so nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Let me see if I can beat Hunter out on the push.
Commencing push. All engines cleared. Start at will.
And we're good to start.
Melbourne Internet Link 144,
Also, a big fan of Canada. Thank you so much, ATC
Link
Swede.
144, don't have a flight plan, please. File 1.
That's where I'm at. Southern Ontario, Canada,
Stand by.
just west of Toronto. Actually, close to Pearson Airport. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we're away from the gate here, and we'll begin our startup. Hunter, if you're on GSX, just push right behind. All right, back up now to the overhead here. Let's get those packs off, and let's get her started. Of course, we're gonna start the right side first, engine number 2. There is no which side is right to start.
Now got that flight plan.
It's whatever your standard operating procedures are for whatever company you are at.
I'm ready to copy.
So we're looking at the N2 here now, 25%. We're going to introduce the fuel.
Route. Runway 34, Docel 1 departure.
There's 25%. Let's go ahead and enter that. And we'll watch the...
123.75.
We're going to turn down the volume a little bit here. And of course, we're going to watch the sequence of events. Sequence N2, N1 rise. We're going to watch that EGT. Start valve is still open. We're going to monitor it. You're supposed to set the timer too. If anything happens in that sequence, you can shut it down. Shut her down. JSD announced. JSD, my friend. Welcome aboard. Welcome. All right, parking brake set. Brakes on. Parking brake set. Glad you can make it, my friend. 14 likes, 17 people in here, guys. Come on, we can do it. We can do 17 likes or even 20 likes. And then one more sub. One more for 800. We will turn over. But if it doesn't happen, hey, it'll happen soon, hopefully. All right, good. Engine start on number 2. Let's go ahead and do the same with number 1. So same thing, guys. Left ignition, left start up on the top there. We're going to watch that N2 rise here, 25%. Once we get 25% on the N2 here, we're going to introduce the fuel, and we're going to watch the N1 and the EGT.
Left is clear, right is clear.
All right, there's 25%. Here comes the fuel, and here comes the magic. You know, if you guys are sitting in the back and don't know, this is what goes on in the front of the aircraft when it gets started. Provided you're in a 737. So very easy to know what kind of aircraft that you're on. There's the wave off. All you got to look at is your safety placard, your safety, flip him the bird, right? Your safety... emergency procedures on how to exit the aircraft. Of course, it'll tell you the model of the airplane that you're on. All right, there he is. Guys, if that was my friend in real life, I probably would have just given him the bird as a joke. Friendly like F you. But nah, actually no. Gotta maintain professionalism, guys. All right, so let's go back. 2 good engine starts. They're stable now. Oil pressure temperatures are good in the green. Wonderful. Let's go ahead now and switch over power from the APU onto the generators now. The engines now are going to do all the work, as in providing all the electrics and all the bleeds and all the air conditioning and heating and all that sort of good stuff. And then we can power down that little APU now. So packs now can come on. APU bleed off. Isolation valve to auto, engines to both and continuous. APU bleed now can come off. Yaw damper on. We can get the taxi light, and of course we can notify our attendants that we're going to get ready to roll soon. Where's the safety announcement? There isn't. There isn't any. If it was the Phoenix, we would get it. I'm not sure. Yeah, there isn't any, but maybe I can get a custom one. All right, auto brake set to RTO. That is rejected takeoff. We're going to get the flaps in the 5 position. We'll monitor it from the first officer side. Flaps 5 and visually confirmed. That speed brake is up. And we can watch them in transit here from the window. Hunter says, have a look outside. Okay, Roger. There you are. There's Hunter. Okay, we're ready to roll, guys. Let's call for taxi. Is he still up? Is my friend still up there? He sure is. Melbourne Center, Qantas 799. We're ready for taxi.
Qantas 799, taxi via Golf Alpha Kilo holding point runway 34.
Okay, Golf Alpha Kilo holding point 34 for Qantas 799. Okay, Golf Alpha Kilo. Okay.
Ready for taxi.
All right, perfect. Brakes released.
177,
Gonna get some power
Golf
here.
Alpha Kilo holding point runway 34.
Farhan in the house. Welcome aboard. All right, power to idle. Tap the brakes. Brake pressure's good. We're gonna continue. We didn't brake check Hunter. Hunter, I didn't brake check you. I was just testing out my brakes.
44, ready to push. Airlink 144, push approved.
All right, guys, I'm on default scenery here, so it's kind of okay. We're gonna come out. Owl's in the house. Owl's my friend. What's going on? Owls, did you do your due diligence? Owls, I saw the clip and I was like, what? Did I say that? And then I looked and I was laughing. I was like, oh my God, see what Dairy Queen ice cream does to me? But welcome aboard, Owls. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you guys. Look at this, 14 of us in here, guys. Let's get at least 20 likes. Can we do it? Okay, we're gonna turn left here. Clear on the right. Start our left turn. You saw it? Yeah, I did. And then I was like, did I say that? And then I went back on the tape and I was like, oh my God. That's funny. All right, perfect. So the cool thing about Australia now is that this is the real time. If you look at the time here, it is 10:37 a.m. tomorrow. We're in the future. Love it, guys. Love it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. 17 likes. 17. 3 more for 20. And then, you know, we're just looking for one more sub today. Can we do it? Well, heck, I'm looking for 100 subs today, but I mean, one will turn us over into 800. And, you know, I'll try to find the time this weekend. It is my birthday weekend to do a celebration stream. Down under, yeah. Yeah, I've actually been I've actually been to this airport in real life. I went to Australia long ago, but we went, and I was aboard a 747-400 from Qantas. It was pretty cool. Oh, it's underneath my last video, Hunter. The clip is underneath my last video. So the last stream we did, if you click on the stream, it's on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. I saw it. So. All right, guys. So I tried updating Microsoft 2024 today, and I tried doing like a just a flight. Actually, I was in Porto. And the ground elevation was all over the place. I don't know what's going on. There were dips. There were hills that I had to climb up. So I was like, you know what? I'll just hold off on it. Oh, really nice. Back when all the cool international airlines were around. Yep. Ooh, I just missed the taxiway. All right, holding point 34. We're gonna hold short here, and we'll call for our takeoff. All right, guys, we're gonna stop here. Skirts. Okay, perfect. Hunter, watch out, Hunter! Holy smoke! Melbourne Center, Qantas 799, ready for takeoff, runway 34.
Qantas 799, the surface wind is variable between 360 and 060 degrees at 5 knots. Runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34, Qantas 799. All right, we're ready to go, guys. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Thank you. Let's rock and roll, guys. Here, let's get the landing lights on. Can do it from now. So these landing lights, sometimes you guys will say, why are you putting on the landing lights in the daytime? Two reasons. Number one, other aircrafts will still be able to see you. And number two, believe it or not, birds can actually detect the light. So clear on the left here. Runway is clear. Visual 34 confirmed. We're gonna line up. He did clear us. This runway is mine now. Unless he told me to expedite the takeoff, which he didn't. We're gonna hang out here for a few seconds, get ourselves all lined up nicely, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, so everything's good. Let's get the flight directors on, shall we? Flight director, oops, not that. Flight directors on. We can arm our auto throttle, and let's go, guys. Throttle up to 50% on the roll here. We're gonna watch them spool up. It's very nice. Let's hit that chrono.
Netlick 144
and
Papa,
Toga.
Echo Alpha Juliet holding point runway 34.
Toga.
Airspeed alive.
Roger. Takeoff thrust set. 80 knots. Set it right at the same time.
Can you repeat the holding point 434? That's holding point Juliet.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate.
Is it possible to get kilo?
Confirmed. You're coming up.
Okay, Netlick 144 taxi Papa Echo Alpha Kilo holding point runway 34. Taxi via Papa Echo Alpha holding point Kilo runway 34.
Speed check good. Let's start bringing up those flaps. Oh, the sounds are so good. At Melbourne Center, Qantas 799 climbing through 2,800 for 5,000.
Qantas 799 identify climb via the SID to flight level 370.
Okay, climb via the SID up to flight level 370 for Qantas 799. All right, perfect. We're good. We're gonna continue our manual climb here. Let's bug up our speed to 250. $250, $249, and up to flight level 370. We're gonna manually fly it up to 10,000 feet. Pitch nose forward. Let's build some of that speed. Perfect. Let's start our turn. So guys, my Thrustmaster yoke is kind of out of commission, and I've got the old Honeycomb Alpha yoke. It's a little different, but not bad. I kind of like it, you know. All right, nice and easy with the flaps. Flaps 1. Push your nose forward a bit. We'll still build that energy here. Actually, we can pitch it right down here and flaps up. Not a whole lot of climb performance today, but
Qantas 177 confirm you're ready to go.
Affirm, Qantas 177.
we're still doing okay. Skymaster, is there a speed limit for taxi? Yeah, 25 knots and under. 25 knots. 25 knots.
360 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 clear for takeoff.
You can ask for a high-speed taxi. I don't know if they'll give it to you.
Qantas 177.
So we're on the Boris sound pack here, and guys, let me tell you, it's quite nice. Shout out to Boris. All right, perfect. Just 1,000 feet to go, and then we'll do our after takeoff checks. We'll enable the flight, the autopilot, and you know, we'll run through the checks and go into the chat. All right, here's 10,000. Let's go ahead and get that autopilot on. LNAV, VNAV on. Let's get the landing lights off. Taxi light can come off. Engines now to the normal position. Let's go ahead and get the auto brake to off. The gear is up and off. No. Flaps are up, 0 indicating, and the speed brake is stowed. One more thing left to do, guys. Let's grab that seatbelt sign and turn it off. There you go, guys. We're in the standard pressure region now as well. Let's go ahead and toggle that, and we're cleared up to 370. Now, you see how it's banking here, guys? You can adjust the banking on the inner knob here on the heading, you know, for passenger comfort, of course, too. You know, we'll set it here at, what does that look like? 10, 15, 20 degree angle of bank. Perfect. All right, guys, now I'm free to chat. Just stopping in, though. Have a great stream. Owls, thank you so much for that. Thank you. I hope you drop a like. I don't appreciate you, me brake checking. Oh, sorry, Hunter. Skymaster, is there a speed limit on taxi? Yeah, I'm just going back on the chat. Yeah, 25 knots, guys. 25 knots, or even less. There's, you know, some operators, carriers will have their own, you know, directives as to how fast they want their aircrafts being taxied. So.
177 passing 5,000 climbing.
All right, wonderful departure here. And look at the beautiful Australia. Just beautiful. Just a different landscape. Perfect. Let's go to the legs page here. Okay, we've got a disc on. Very important not to have those. Why? What is going on now? Okay, my aircraft doesn't want to climb. This is interesting. All right, we're gonna level off here for a little bit. I want to try to build that speed. So we're gonna check. Trim is good. Takeoff thrust is set. Maybe the winds. I think the winds might have shifted.
Link 144, the winds are variable between 360 and 060 degrees, 5 knots, runway.
Okay, we're gonna monitor that. It's awfully slow in the climb. Syrian Place says casually sleeping while listening to Skymaster stream. Thank you very much. Okay, let's monitor. I don't know why my speed is so low, guys. I'm not getting any performance. But it's also the winds. There's like no wind up here. 18 likes, guys. 18 likes. 2 away. And 1 more sub. No, you know what? I'm starting to slow down again. What on earth? Okay. Again, my aircraft. I have the pressurization set. PU bleed is off.
Lake 144, identified climb via said flight level 3. Climb via said non-standard flight level 360. Climb via said non-standard flight level 360.
Hunter, are you having trouble with yours as well? And with your climb? I guess I'm going to be hand flying it.
Is it possible to direct to Docel?
Direct
Link 144, clear direct to Docel. Clear direct Docel for Link 144.
Let me see if I do this. No, not happening to you? It might have had something to do with the waypoint too. I don't know. Anyway, I'm hand flying it now. I'm just going to stay on the flight directors here, and we'll try to make it up to... I'm just looking at the pitot tubes. This is the angle of bank, or this is the... What is it called? The... Oh man, what's the name of it? Angle of attack indicator. Harry says, how long is the flight? Only 1 hour and 9 minutes. We've been airborne now for 10 minutes, so less than an hour we'll be on the ground in Melbourne. So we took our time with the boarding. Now, if you know we end up at a good time, then I might disconnect, file another flight plan, and then we'll just do another flight from Sydney up to Brisbane, just following up the coast. Angle of attack, yeah. My brain is kind of not not firing on all cylinders today. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. At least I'm climbing now, so. One more, guys, for 20 likes. One more. It's running on one brain cell. Well, a little bit more than that, Hunter. Hunter, easy. Easy. The good thing about manual flying is you can do this. How's this for the passengers? Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We've encountered just some light turbulence. It's giving us a side-to-side rocking. Just going to be turning on the fasten seatbelt sign now. Please remain fastened and be seated in your seats until we get across this turbulent air. Can you see Canberra? What is that? No, I don't want it to be easy. Harry, I don't know what that is. Conbran? I'm not sure. Canberra? Is that what you're trying to say? Maybe, perhaps? Canberra, I think, is on the other side. The capital of Australia? I think it's Canberra, right? And capital... Yeah, Canberra. Canberra. Yeah, maybe you're right. I thought Canberra was on the other side. But no, we're not there yet. All right, it seems like we're doing a lot better now for the speed. I'm not on autopilot yet. Wonder if I enable it now. There it is. It's struggling. Oh, we've got a 3-person conga line to Sydney. Now, guys, if you want to check it out, Vatsim radar map, I'll pull it up here on the... Hold on. Oops. Oops. Okay. Let me pull up the screen here. All right, so here's the little 3-person conga line. I'm happy. Okay, I thought that was for me.
Lake 144.
All this green area is airspace now that is covered, and we've got the ATC on. And here's the 3-person conga line. So short flight, guys. Melbourne, Australia is on the southern eastern tip there of Australia, and then we're going to go over to Sydney. If we decide to do a second lake tonight, then we're just going to follow north up the coast here to Brisbane. So cool. Shout out to everybody that's following along and that's flying the conga line. Anybody using software or weather, or is it default weather from FS? Yeah, good question. You know what? I thought I had it on live. Yeah, it's live. Live weather, live time. So yeah, even for me, I was like, wow, these winds aloft are quite calm. So... Well, anyway, we're at Mach 0.79 now, and we've only got like a few thousand feet left to the top of climb. I think that's what might have messed us up too. That I wasn't looking at the winds, and when we got that stall indicating or coming up to the stall, I think the winds have shifted. Skymaster, you forgot the top of the screen with the... Oh, yeah. Ah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's get in there. Yes, Serbian. Thank you for that. Thank you. All right, let's get the overlay. It's called an overlay. All right, let me get this all tuned in here now. See, this is what happens. You know, this is winter, guys. I'm eating a lot of heavy meals, and then after, like even today, I had a heavy dinner, and now I'm feeling like, But I think I should stop that, because my New Year's resolution was to work out. 042. Holy smokes, Farhan! Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Thank you. Stream as usual. Thank you so much, my friend. Here's a like and a heart for you. Thank you. Much appreciated, my friend. QFA 799. We just need one more sub now to turn over to 800. Well, I mean, 100 more would be even better, but one more for 800. We're getting close to 1,000, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's get this overlay in here. So look at Serbian plays. This is how much stuff I have to do just to get this thing working. Perfect. Now it's working. All right. Thank you so much for that. Perfect. Yeah, Farhan, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Here's the hat salute to you. Thank you. Tanner is back. Tanner, welcome back. So, do you guys like the chat box in the stream again? I had it when I first started streaming, and then I thought, you know what, I'll just do away with it. But I kind of like it back in now. All right, still just a shallow climb. There's like no performance. My flaps are up. Hunter, with a $2 donation. Hunter, thank you so much for that. Please, 800. Someone will come along. And if they don't, it's okay. We'll wait for the next stream. Hunter, thank you for that, my friend. Thank you. And of course, thank you for flying along. Guys, let's keep going on the likes. We'll try to get as many likes as we can. All right, we're level, almost level. So we'll still be talking to Melbourne Center, but a different controller. 29.8 soon, but they'll switch us over. 29.8. 29.8. You want to get all your frequencies in. That way, you know, if you know what frequency you're going to be talking on, it's less of a hassle. It's one less thing to worry about. Hunter says Canberra is where I did my emergency landing last time we were in Australia. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to start exploring different parts of the world, guys. I've updated now the whole world scenery. It's all updated, at least for Microsoft 2020. And I want to get back into Europe. I want to do some flying from Europe over to Dubai. We want to do some Indonesia, Japan, India, like we gotta start touching all over the world. Africa, you know, some of the islands. Actually, I remember Pereira suggested long ago to do from Dubai to the Maldives in the 777. It actually just came into my mind right now. So like something like that. So plenty of routes to do. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere for the streaming. We're gonna keep doing it. Basically a world tour. Yeah, a tour. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. All right, coming.
144 center go.
Coming up to flight level 370.
I've just received a real world emergency here. I need to go.
Nearly Lake 144, roger, all good.
Thank you for 87, Lake 144.
All right, finally level at flight level 370.
Requesting to step away for 5 minutes.
Plus 177 approved, report back.
We'll report back to 177.
Stand by here, guys. All right. Okay, so level at 370, and if we look at the navigational display, so we've got a whole bunch of information on this display. Ground speed 481 knots. That's not bad. We've got a direct tailwind at, on a heading of 220, so it's indicated by the arrow here. It's straight down our track here, straight down the pipe, right on our tail, whatever you want to say it, how vulgar or not. And we've got that tailwind, but it's only 18 knots. I'll still take it. But look at this. It's only a 1 hour and 9 minute flight. We've been airborne now for 23 minutes. Our top of descent now is just a little over 80 nautical miles. So we're going to have to start planning for that arrival soon. So there's a few things that we're going to do. We're going to brief the weather. We're going to get the altimeter settings in. Of course, they might be slightly different because we've got the controllers on, and they'll give us a more accurate altimeter setting. And then we'll put in the numbers for our frequencies for the ILS. So we've got to do this all now in that short time, provided I can find the METARs here. Okay. So Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport. 130 at 6 knots, visibility greater than 10 miles. Few clouds at 2,500. Temperature 24 degrees Celsius. Dew point 19. QNH 1014. So we're gonna get that number in. QNH 1014. That's all in. On standby, so when we transition down through the transition altitude, we can get that all set in. And as per the sim brief, it was giving us the runway 16. So here's our flight plan here. A 16 right. So our arrivals, yeah, 16 right, and via the rivet 4. So that all looks good too. So we're going to pull up that approach plate, and we'll get those numbers in. All right, localizer frequency is 109.5 or decimal 5. 109.5. We'll put it on both sides just in case. And then we'll get the final approach course 155. GT 300 in the house. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Glad you could make it. Shout out to my friend GTS. Very cool. Nice job. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. I hope you are well, my friend. All right, so we've got that all set in on both sides. And let's get our ILS decision height. It's only 210, so we'll go over to the barrow here. 210 on the barrow. We can cross-check, set on both sides. Perfect. So a little over 80 nautical miles now, but we'll start our descent. Fly me to the moon, says GTS 300. You got it, my friend. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Drop a like for the video, of course, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We're trying to get 800 subs for today's stream, and of course hit that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly. On behalf of Skymaster 1 and friends, we all welcome you aboard GTS 300. Attaboy, you got it, buddy. What's the longest haul you've done so far, Sky? Farhan? Good question. I think the longest ones I've done and streaming now are the ones that we're flying either from Los Angeles or San Francisco to Hawaii and back. So about 6.5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. Pereira says Maldives. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, guys, I'm just going back on the chat. Yeah, I haven't forgotten, you know. All right, 22. But we're stuck at 799 now. Big celebration for 800. All right, so has anybody put anything on the Discord? Do you guys want me to share anything on the Discord before we start making our way down? Let me open it up. The 500 sled was the longest, but 1,000 will be the best. Pereira, I can't wait. Definitely we will do something extraordinary. All right, let's look at some airplane pics here, and we'll start getting ready for the descent. Now I've got everything programmed in. Of course, we'll listen for the controller's calls. So here we've got Hunter and myself all ready to go there. Oh, I like the livery there, Hunter. Very nice. And of course, Serb the Herb, I'll just call you that on here. He wanted us to watch his landing video. Let's go ahead and watch it.
50. 30. 20.
Little bit of a float there.
10.
Nice. Woo. Listen to that. Wow. Wow, those sounds are better than ours. Perfect. Excellent. Any food picks today? Yeah, we only got one here. Let's bring it up. Hunter with the chicken wings and the French fries. Holy smokes. Farhan says, sorry, my friend. Farhan says, how about a Toronto to Dubai in the Emirates A380 sometime? Yeah, we could do that. Hunter says 800 subs equals 8-hour flight. Maybe. No, we'll save like an 8-hour flight for something special. I think 1,000 will be something special. But Farhan, I do like the suggestion. Yeah, we got to get back into the A380 again soon too, for sure. Excellent. Nice dinner, Hunter. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hungry today. I had a really big dinner. All right, guys, thank you so much for that. Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter is a world-renowned chef. All right, less than 80 for the top of descent. We'll take a look here. He's going to switch us over now anyway. Unless the other guy's not on. 29.8. 29.8. I've been airborne now for, it says 31 minutes. I wonder if I'm on real time. Doesn't feel like 31.
799, contact me on 129.8.
Okay, contact you on 129.8 for Qantas 799. Okay, we're gonna just call him back. Melbourne Center, good morning again. It's Qantas 799 with you at flight level 370.
Qantas 799, Melbourne Centre, roger. Your start clearance into Sydney. Rivet for arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Okay, we're cleared on the Rivet 4 arrival. We'll expect runway 16 right. And when ready at top of descent, we'll descend down to flight level 250. Okay, so let's get it set on 250. And then the cool thing about the Boeings, guys, is that once you get it set in the MCP here, once it hits that top of descent, which is right here on the navigational display, it'll automatically start descending. And we've got it programmed for flight level 250, so that's what we're going to go. So everything that we've got programmed in the flight management computer now, as per SimBrief, is accurate. It's good. So that's what we're going to expect. That guy is New Zealand. I'm not sure GTS 300. Might be. I mean, we are flying in Australia, so typically, you know, controllers will be from the area, or they'll have an interest in the area. So, yeah. So I've been virtually in different parts of the world where I've had controllers living in that area. There's been instances where I've talked to controllers over Germany, virtual Germany, and you know they've got the German accent, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Beautiful landscape over Australia. Going to be spending some time in Australia again for sure. I want to explore all the other cities. We'll do Brisbane. We'll do Canberra. We'll do what is it, Townsville. Let me pull up the map here. Not familiar with all the areas there. But if there's an area, guys, in Australia that you guys want to see, please let me know. If you haven't joined the Discord already, exclamation Discord in the chat. My Nightbot will send you the link. You can join it in there. I've got a sub channel in there that's titled Routes. You can put in the routes there, and of course we'll take a look at it. Sweet bro, GTS 300. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. We need one more for 800, guys.
177, contact
Can we do it? Will we do it?
Contact you on 129.8 for 12177.
All right, easy peasy, guys. The only thing is that wind is not doing a whole lot for us. I've got it on the tail here, but only 19 knots at flight level 370.
Qantas 177 Melbourne Centre, star clearance into Sydney for you. Rivet 4 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend at flight level 250.
All right, let's see if we've got any. No, we don't have any controllers.
4 arrival. When ready, descend 250 for.
And it's ATIS Echo. Okay. Cool. Top of descent coming up soon. Right here, guys. Less than 20 nautical miles. Serbian Play says, I just looked in the mirror and I look a bit rough. Uh-oh. Well, only you can fix that. But we're here for you. And we'll support you. $22 likes, guys. Can we get a few more on that road to 1,000? All right, things are gonna get interesting soon. Not interesting, but more interesting. Meaning we're gonna have to start paying attention. You know, the cruise portion's always the nicest. You get to chill, you know, occasionally make a call to the centers. I want to make sure that you're awake. Here's a wing view, guys. Now, normally when I ride in the airplanes, I opt for the window seat, and I've always got my head out. And I'm always ready, though, as well. Ready in case anything happens for them to call me up. Is there a pilot aboard? I'll just, you know, just nod my hat there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And I'll be ready. All right, beautiful. And the sounds, guys, are incredible. This update on the sounds, really appreciate it. Guys, if you're interested in it, definitely worth the $10 US, or in my case, because I live in Canada, about $85.60 Canadian will get you this lovely sound. All right, back up on the flight deck here. Here we are, top of descent. So we're going to monitor the speed here now on our primary display. We're going to monitor our descent profile. We want this magenta tick, or this magenta arrow, or diamond, or not diamond, but triangle, whatever you want to call it. We want it pretty much centered here on our a navigational display, secondary display here. We want to make sure that we're aligned up here. So everything looks good. We can look at our vertical speeds for the descent, 2,800 in the descent. And of course, we're cleared only down to flight level 250. So that's where we're going to go right now. And monitoring the speed, we don't want to overspeed or underspeed. Perfect. No, I'm just saying I don't need help. My mother is a doctor. Ah, okay, I know. We're just joking too, right? So it's all right to look rough every now and then. I do too. God, this isn't even my real face. It's a mask. All right, you see the airspeed is creeping up a bit now. So what I might do is just give it a little bit of spoiler here. So we're gonna just deploy our speed brake, and I'm sure if you've sat in the back of the wing, you'll see this on the top of the wing come up, and that of course is the speed brake. A lot of people are sick. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. All right, we're on speed. We can go ahead and stow that. I don't, and I did a face reveal. Nice. Why do you wear a mask, says Hunter? Because I look pretty rough without the mask. Hunter, you did. JSD, where are you, JSD, my friend? Oh, we got one of the conga line guys dropped out. So it's only me and Hunter now. But we're almost there, guys. JSD is present. My man, JSD in the house. Thank you so much, sir. We're almost there, guys. Let's make it a greaser. So, what day are we in today, guys? Whoops. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let me get the autopilot. I think I think I know why the aircraft never climbed. I have two joysticks binded for the flight controls. So, give me a second here, guys. Let me unbind one. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to leave it because the last time I did that, I ended up crashing the sim. Hunter and I, not me and Hunter. Yes. That's gooder English that you're speaking there. Are those fake glasses? Yes, they are. Put it this way, I'm in Clark Kent disguise right now.
799, continue descent to 9,000 feet, Sydney QNH 1014.
Okay, down to 9,000 feet, QNH 1014 for Qantas 799. Okay, so he's cleared us down to 9,000. Yeah, I've got the Clark Kent disguise now on. You know, I'm laughing. I was going to say something else, man, but I don't know if it's appropriate. And I don't know how your sense of humors are. All right, so he's cleared us down, and the QNH 1014. Perfect. What's up? Holy smokes, we didn't get one sub today. I mean, we did. I got subs prior to the stream. I put up a short, and the short is doing pretty good right now. And Yeah, I got a few subs. So we're just hovering at 799. I thought we would turn over to 800 today, but it might not happen. Holy hell, Skymaster. A short I posted today got already 15 likes. There you go. Yeah, you got to keep posting them. Guys, if you haven't checked on the Discord, I posted a new video of my dog, one of my dogs. I actually like it. I'm the one who posted this one. So if you guys haven't seen it already, I'd appreciate it. Drop a like in the video, of course. If you guys want to get a link to the other website, exclamation dogs in the Discord, it'll take you over to my wife's channel, Ninja Terriers, and of course it's the it's short videos of the day-to-day clowning around of my two wonderful dogs. But Serbian plays.
Continue descent to 9,000 feet, sending QNH 1014.
But I appreciate it, guys. Sorry, I stopped for the call here.
Qantas 177.
All right, approach reference. We'll be doing flaps 40, speed 138. Bro's cooking the Nightbot, right? I like that. Cooking the Nightbot. Cooking with Nightbot. You know, that gave me an idea now. I should put exclamation food and then just put random recipes. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Serbian Place, thank you for the suggestion. Exclamation food, and every day will be actually, you know what, I shouldn't say it because someone will take it and then I'll be like, oh, I thought of that. Anyway, let's get one more subs, guys. Of course, I do appreciate you guys chatting, all the likes in today's video and the donations. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for that. Good idea, Skymaster. There you go, Serbian Plays. Serbian Plays. I'm going to do that route you suggested. It's going to happen soon. And I hope you're, going to be available to watch it. But I'm looking forward to it. Amsterdam to Belgrade. Put exclamation chef and it says my name. You want it? Exclamation chef Hunter. You know what? I might just do that. Hunter, I might just do that. All right, so he's given us the QNH, but how do we know what our transition altitude is? Okay, so there's ways that you can find out. Of course, if you've got Navigraph, it'll give you all the appropriate charts, the arrival charts, the approach plates, the airport diagrams, and all that. Guys, I don't care if Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 has its own native Eric update. This Navigraph, I've been using it for a long time now. It is subscription based, but it's well worth it, guys. You have two options to get it. You could pay monthly, or you could do a yearly subscription. Now, in the past, I was doing a monthly subscription just because I wanted to just keep putting some stuff onto one of my credit cards. Of course, now, with the economy, it might be more ideal to wait and get it once a year and pay one rate as opposed to a variable rate. But anyway, all the information is on these charts. These charts go into your flight management computers. They get updated every so often, and it makes for not only everything to work, but that extra level of realism. So having said all of that, if you look at the approach plate, our transition altitude for today is 10,000 feet. So when we get down to 10,000 feet, we're no longer going to be in the standard pressure region. We'll be down in the altimeter setting region. The controller has already given us our QNH, or our altimeter setting, which will be 1014. I've already got it programmed in here. Once I get down to 10,000 feet, I can toggle that standard switch and it'll take me. It's very, very important to make sure that your altimeter settings are right, okay? So that's that. My 2 months of free my 2 months free of Navigraph is about to end at the end of the month. Well worth picking it up. Well worth it. And yeah, you know, it might be just better just to get it for the whole year, and do that. I might do that now this month too. So you can switch over from a monthly to a yearly. All you got to do is just end your subscription, like press end and then resubscribe, and then it'll give you like an option to pay yearly or monthly. Just check off the yearly box and you're good to go. And the thing with the Navigraph, it works on other platforms too. It works on P3D and X-Plane 12. And speaking about X-Plane 12, I do own it. I haven't flown it in a hot minute now.
799, you can descend by the start to 6,000 feet, runway 16 right, expect ILS, then independent visual approach when you're visual.
Okay, down to 6,000 feet via the star, sorry. We'll expect runway 16 right, and then the ILS for 16 right for Qantas 799. Okay. All right. So we've got some clouds up ahead here now too. Campeep Caillou in the house. Welcome aboard. Pilot Dream. There you are, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, you can dream, you can be a pilot, or you can do virtual flying. All of them are good. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We're trying to get 800 subs for today's stream. And of course, drop a like if you haven't as well. We want to try to get as many likes as we can. We're just hovering at 799. But thank you for that. Of course, if you've subscribed already, then welcome back. All right, so 6,000 feet, and then it's the ILS Zulu or ILS localizer. Or visual. He might even give us the visual. So let's go ahead and brief that airport diagram now too. We are going to be taking runway 16 right. Wow, look at this airport. It looks very complicated. Okay, so it's just one runway, and then there's a runway that crosses, and then there's a parallel runway that starts up above. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you know, if I'm not making any sense, I'll show you if I can get it loaded up on time. All right, so this is Navigraph, guys. I've got the same thing loaded on my tablet here. What am I doing here? Unload, import, hide. Oh, and let's bring up the
Boris 177, descend by the start is 6,000.
so we're going to be coming around 16, and then we've got the crossing runway here, and then we've got the other runway. So longest runway here, 12,990 feet long, and then it'll be a left turnout. A left turnout, and then he'll give us a whole bunch of taxi instructions. So I wonder how we're gonna go 16, because 16 is going this way. He might give us vectors. I don't know what's. Oh yeah, it looks like it's coming straight up and around, and then do a teardrop back in. That's different. Hopefully, he might give us vectors. I don't know. Hey, Vatsim is helping me with comms and some SOPs, etc. Nice. So I've never seen an approach like this. I don't know, like just... Oh, I get... Okay, so the runway is right here. We're gonna come around, and then it's like a left teardrop back in. Interesting. One of my nostrils are blocked.
Jetstar
Oh
493,
no.
Brisbane Center, g'day, squawk 3673.
Squawk 3673, Jetstar 493.
All right, let's get the aircraft ready for arrival here. Landing lights can come on. Let's get the engines on both. Definitely get that seatbelt sign on. It is on because of the turbulence. We'll advise our cabin crew. Long runway here.
493, identified flight level
No need for the auto brake. And let's get the spoilers armed.
Vatsim to Alpha, arrival, runway 12. When ready, descend at flight level 250.
Williamstown via Latsim plan route, start clearance to Latsim 2 Alpha, arrival runway 12, ready to send flight level 250, just
Exclamation, book the cook. Pilot dream. Yeah, look at all the scenery down below. Beautiful. I've never been to Sydney. I flew over it when we were going back home. How can find Vatsim radar? Just go onto your search engine of choice. I use Google. Type in Vatsim radar and it'll come up. And then in order to find us, you'll have to know a little bit of geography. We're in Australia now. You know, use... if you're on a computer, use your mouse or use your thumb or finger if you're on the phone. And, you know, move across the map to Australia and you'll find us.
799, cancel the start, turn left heading 335.
Okay, cancel start, turn heading 335 for Qantas 799. Okay, cancel star, turn heading 355. And there's our altitude. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. I just look at this scenery. It's beautiful. I mean, the level of detail, like in Australia here, is like more than the scenery in Canada. Look at the clouds here. I gotta invest in that cat air turb. Simulate some of the turbulence. So normally when you'd enter a cloud like this, you'll get a little bit of a bump.
Qantas 799, just confirm you're on a heading of 335 there.
Oh, sorry, I have 355. 335 for Qantas 799. Okay, my bad. That makes sense.
Qantas 799, not a problem, you can continue descent to 4,000 feet.
Okay, sorry about that. Down to 4,000 feet for Qantas 799. Okay. Okay, down to 4,000.
Jetstar 493, continue descent to 9,000 feet, Williamstown QNH 1014.
Send 9,000 QNH 1014, Jetstar 400.
Whew. It's quite a drop there. Quite a nose drop. Okay, so we're like on a downwind leg now. Then we'll turn a right base for the final. Let's help our descent here. Okay, and there's our chime. 1,000 to go.
Qantas 177 cancel start, turn left heading 335.
Left heading 335, Qantas 177.
Qantas 799, turn right heading 060 for base, descends 3000.
Okay, 060 and down to 3,000 for Qantas 799. Okay, down to 3.
Qantas 177, descend to 4000 feet.
Down to 4,000, Qantas 177.
That's a steep angle of bank there. And there's our chime. Beautiful, guys, beautiful.
Qantas 799, continue to right, turn to a heading of 125, cleared ILS approach, runway 16 right.
Okay, continue turn 125 and cleared for the ILS 16 right approach for Qantas 799. Okay, 125. And we're cleared for that approach. Do one final check here. And let's ping our attendants.
$2,500.
Check.
$2,500.
All right, speed check good. Let's start bringing down some of the flaps here. Minus 140 is my prediction. All right, let's go. Let's get these virtual seatbelt on.
Descend to 3000 feet.
That's a 3,000, Qantas 177.
Flaps 2, gear coming down.
Qantas 177, turn right heading 120, cleared
Flaps
ILS
5.
approach, runway 16 right.
Left heading 120, cleared ILS, runway 16 right approach, Qantas 177.
Just confirm right hand turn.
Right turn, Qantas 177.
Oh, the sounds in the back of the aircraft here are incredible. Incredible. All right, flaps 30. Now, of course, it's default scenery here, guys. And, oh, there she is. There's the runway. And the flaps full.
Melbourne Centre, good morning.
Actually, you know what?
Cebu 040.
Cebu 040, Melbourne Centre, good morning.
My throttle's my aircraft.
Good morning. Cebu 040 has information Foxtrot on the ground at Sydney at International 5, gate 30. Requesting IFR clearance to Manila Asphalt, please.
Cebu 040, Melbourne Centre, cleared to Manila via Richmond planned route. Group 1 departure, Richmond transition.
I don't know what's going on with the speed.
Climb by set to 5,000, squawk 1306, and departure frequency 129.8.
Let's get this speed up here.
And Cebu 040 is cleared to Manila via the Richmond planned route. Group 1 departure with the Richmond transition. Runway 16 right, climb by the set to 5,000 feet. Squawk 1306 and departure is on 129.8. International 5 gate 30 Cebu 040.
Cebu 040. On a 799, the wind 160 degrees, 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 16 right for Qantas 799. Check. Harry, when are you coming to the UK? Soon.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. Two minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, hold that center line. Reverse the screen. Decel. Through 100 knots. 80 knots. Reverser stowed.
Jet Star 493, descend via Star 3000, expect ILS approach runway 12.
Send 3000, ILS runway 12, Jet Star 493.
And we'll vacate right here. Alpha 3. Butter. There you go, guys. There you go. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Qantas 177, the wind 160 degrees, 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land. Qantas
Butter.
Qantas 799, welcome to Sydney, taxi Alpha, cross runway 25, Foxtrot, hold short runway 16 right on Foxtrot.
Okay, Alpha, Cross 25, Foxtrot, and hold short 16 right on Foxtrot for Qantas 799. Okay. There you go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... Let's get these lights off. There's my dog! Saying what a fantastic landing. Let's go ahead and start the APU. This can come off now. So Alpha. Okay, gotcha. Is that all for tonight? Not sure. Let's go up to the gate. We'll talk. We'll wait for Hunter to come in. Actually, let's watch Hunter's landing. There's Hunter. Looking good, Hunter. Nice. Nicely done, Hunter. Hunter's getting pretty good. There he is, with a little bit of the wobbles. Right on, Hunter. Don't cut me off now. Let me cross the runway here. Oh, you did. Hold on a second. Don't be like that. Don't forget to stop at the hold short line and do your checks there. Okay, clear on the right. Clear on the left. Okay, I see. We're going all the way up. And then Foxtrot. So this is default scenery, guys. Default scenery for Sydney. I did look at the Fly Tampa one. It looks incredible. It's just that I don't really fly often into Australia. I'm gonna change that in the future here, and I might pick it up. Oh, look at Hunter went the other way. Guys, if that didn't warrant another sub, I don't know what did.
Qantas 177, welcome to Sydney. Taxi Bravo 2 to the Qantas domestic base.
Okay, Bravo 2 to Qantas domestic base, Qantas 177.
Oh, here's Foxtrot.
Qantas 799 on Foxtrot, cross runway 16 right, then taxi Foxtrot Bravo 2 to the Qantas domestic base.
Yeah, on Foxtrot, cross 16 right, and then Foxtrot Bravo to Bravo 2 to the gates for Qantas 799. Hunter, pick a gate.
Jetstar 493, you're cleared. ILS approach runway 12.
ILS runway 12, Jetstar 493.
You're right. We're going up here. Not bad for default scenery. And Center, on behalf of Qantas 799, thank you so much for the radar services. Excellent work tonight, my friend.
All good, cheers.
Cheers. Perfect. Okay, and then Bravo 2, and then it's domestic, I guess. We're up in this area here. He did say Bravo 2, so... you know what? We'll just turn around in here. Skirts. Because I don't see no... we'll just take these gates in here. So the thing about default scenery, of course, guys, sometimes the gates aren't numbered. So it's kind of harder to use the GSX. But we'll do a little bit of cheating here. Actually, I'll take this gate. Hunter, you can take the one beside me. I don't know, I see some pylons over here, so. Now, you think it's a good idea to get close to those pylons? I'm gonna stop short of them. I don't want them ingested.
It's 493, runway 12, clear to land.
12 clear land, just start 493.
Okay, let's pretend those pylons aren't there. Hunter! Skirts! Okay, mine's good too. Alright, guys. Let's shut her down. Let's get the parking brake set. We'll come up here. APU generator is on. Let's get that all on. APU bleed now can come on. And let's shut her down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sydney, Australia. Well, I'm in the Phoenix going to Cleveland to Philadelphia. Wish me luck, Roger. Have a good flight.
G'day.
Have a good flight.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the
5182
jetway
to Port Augusta via the
plugged in,
Holland route. Adelaide
and
departure,
the
runway 23.
seatbelt sign can come off.
3000.
And let's request deboarding.
Departure frequency 123.05.
So these pylons are just static, right? Like they're already there. Guys, we got 19 of us in here, guys. Let's get as many likes as we can. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, smash that subscription button. We're trying to get 800 subs for today's stream. And of course, hitting the bell to be notified of future streams. Now, we're going to start the deboarding. We're going to take a look at Brisbane. I want to see how long it takes to get there. Now, we've got an option. We can talk here now for like the next 10 minutes as everybody's getting deboarded. We can go back and look at the Discord and map, and you guys can chat along with me for, for a good 10 minutes. Or we can look at the time and see how long it'll take us to go to Brisbane and do another flight. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to check now to see how long of a flight that is. And if not, then we'll just hang out here and we'll save it for another flight.
Passengers deboarding starting.
So the ICAO code is YBBN. So we'll do another sim brief.
That's 493, vacate right hotel, taxi via hotel to the bay.
I say chat here? Okay, so then we'll just hang out here for a bit. I just want to see how long it would have been anyway. Yeah, we'll hang out here for 5 more minutes, and then we'll call it a stream. And of course, we'll either come back tomorrow or Friday, and Friday we'll do a longer stream. Yeah, it's another hour and 38 minutes block to block. So we're going to hang out here for a little bit. We'll watch the deboarding. Of course, I'll be in the chat here, and yeah, we'll call it a stream. Guys, thank you so much for everything today. The donations, the likes, the chat. I really, really appreciate it, guys. On that road to 1,000 and, and to bigger things. This is pretty cool. And the sounds are incredible, guys. If you own the PMDG aircraft, pick up the sounds. Definitely worth it. Good night, Chase. You're out. I'm going to open up the Discord for a little bit. We can check it out. But if not, guys, if you gotta go, I understand. So here's Hunter's picks from today. Excellent, Hunter, and excellent. Love the airplane. Love it, love it. I wish I saw this livery. I would have picked it up. It's really cool. Very nice livery. Of course, in the near future, we got to get back into the Airbuses and the good old Phoenix, or even the FS Labs. Here we are at the gate. Cool thing about default scenery, if you don't, you know, if you, I mean, it's default for both of us. If I had the payware version now, it would look like this on Hunter's, and then it would look different on mine. And sometimes, I don't know, it kind of throws off a group photo. Excellent, excellent picks. Oh, we got some pet picks. Let's get some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. I don't know if I should show the. I'll start off from the. Oh, that's actually from before. So we've got some of Chase's lovely cat here. I love it. Isn't he a cutie, or she? Excellent. Oh, wet earwax. Nice doggy. He's a good boy. Or she's a girl. It's a girl. Wet earwax, thanks for the post. And then we've got another one here from Mr. Chase. Excellent, excellent, guys. Love it. So what else do we got here? Anything? Route suggestions? General chat. Oh, look, there's my stream. Well, I think we're pretty much wrapped up here. Let's continue watching the deboarding. We're gonna hang out for a few more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna call it too. Probably put up another short tonight on the other channel. So, guys, check that out too if you'd like. Drop a like.
Flydock 182.
Hunter, here's a screenshot from your wing.
Romeo, Foxtrot 3 cross, runway 12. Alpha, Delta 1 holding point, runway 23.
Taxi, Romeo, Foxtrot 3, cross runway 12, Alpha 4, Delta 1 holding point, 123.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my night. I hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for flying along. Definitely see you on the next one. And if you haven't joined the Discord, !Discord, please join that as well. You'll be alerted faster of upcoming streams. Either that, or once you subscribe, you hit that bell. As soon as I put up the stream notification, you should be alerted. All right. On behalf of Skymaster 1 and friends, thank you so much. Be good, be kind, and stay safe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. So long, everybody.